Hello everyone, welcome to Paper Art Land. I'm Tri, and today I will show you guys how to make one of my most favorite paper airplanes ever, the Aurora fighter. This paper airplane is a mid-range distance paper airplane. That means it can reach 100 feet. Above that, I don't know. And this plane is really difficult to fall, although this is not too complicated. So let's start out. To make the Aurora fighter, you need a US letter size paper, or you can trim an A4 paper to a US letter size ratio size. You can follow a link on my description to learn how to trim a A4 paper to a US letter size. Now let's start. First step, I'll fold the paper in half. Unfold the paper. Now I start from this edge and fold to the other edge. Basically, I just make it similar to the spirit dragon. And I repeat the same step for the other side. Okay, now you can unfold the paper. Now we can turn the paper over. Next step, we start from the top here and fold down, and you can use the intersection point here as a reference point to fold down. Make sure that all creases are lined up. Use the center crease and the crease here as your reference. Good. It's look very good for now. Now I unfold the paper, flip it over, and then I start from this crease, fold to the center crease. I fold this top part down. Next, I fold this layer to a side, and I will estimate half from the tip here to this edge, half of it, and I just fold it down. Okay. I will make a crease here. Here we go, and I unfold this part. Next step, I will start from this edge and fold it to the center crease. And I would leave a gap between the center crease and the edge of this size. And you can still see that the crease here, right? I'll use that crease as my reference to fold this layer out. Okay. I will match this edge here to this point. And I fold this layer back to the other side. Same thing here. For this layer to the other side, and the crease is still here. That is really good. Can you still see the crease? Okay, and I'll fold this edge to the center crease, and also I leave it a gap, small gap. And now use the crease here as the reference to fold this layer out. Just repeat the same step we did before. And for this layer to a side, start from this edge again, fold it to the center crease. Just like the spirit dragon, no different. And I repeat the same step for the other side as well. And next step, I will insert this flap into the pocket here. You see this? I repeat the same step for the other side. Okay. Now we need to fix it. We want it to last longer, we have to fold carefully. Have to fix it. If we can't get it at the first time, it's at the second time. It takes time, but the result will worth it. If you do it so fast and you mess everything up, the planes will not fly well at all. And now, next step, you can see how I pull this one up. When I pull up, I use my hand here to hold the bottom part. Okay, this is pretty difficult. So I fold one side in first. Take a look at this. I fold it one side in first. I pull it into the center crease first. Just use your finger to hold this and push it to the center crease. Like this. And you use the other hand to push the other side into the center crease. Okay, make sure that you keep this part parallel with the center crease, and then now you can fold the other side. Here you can take a look at this. I'll push it down. See that? Same thing here. I will hold this part and I'll push this one down. I'll push this in a little bit more. I'll push it down. Okay. You need to fix it while you fold the handle. Okay, I'll push this in a little bit more. This time it's harder. Okay, I need to fold it a little bit more. And make sure that you estimate both sides. Make sure that this side and this side are parallel. After you finish that part, you can pull this one in more. See what we have now? You have to press this really hard and you have to adjust this. Don't use your finger, okay? This is not good. If you use your finger, you make a lot of marks on the paper. I mean, don't use your thumb. I mean, don't use your nails. Use your finger to fix this. If you use your nail, you will make a lot of marks on the paper. It will not look nice. Okay. And you can see the other part of the plane now. It's like a triangle shape. And next step, I will create the stabilizer. I fold this part out to create a stabilizer. Same thing for the other side. I will adjust just a little bit. Okay. You need to match this corner. You see the corner here to this edge. This one is almost correct, but I need to fix it. That should be okay. And now, unfold the sides here. The stabilizer on the other side and the stabilizer on this side. And you know, this card, pull it up, I'll pull it down a bit. Okay, now let's require your adjustment. You can fold up a little bit like this to create a V shape, almost a V shape, a very shallow V shape wings to draw it. Or you can pull this one up to make a flat surface to draw the plane too. Or you can fold this one up a little bit like this to draw the plane, but I like it flat more. Okay, it's more stable if you fold it up a little bit like this. And make sure that you curve the wings up too. Thank you for watching. See you next time.